Hi everyone, welcome to BMC Global Live Al Hilal Health World. Today we have Dr. Shiju Thomas with us. He is MPPS MD in Pediatrics and he is working with Al Hilal Medical Center, Salmabad. Hi doctor, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Doctor, today I would like to discuss with you some problems which I have seen around. What are the common diseases that you have seen in your daily practices nowadays other than corona?
That's a very good question actually. Now, other than corona, the normal diseases that I see nowadays, especially because of these weather changes, are I've seen quite a bit of cases of gastroenteritis where children come with a little bit of fever, a little bit of vomiting and loose motions. They may be last maybe up to 2 to 3 days, and just symptomatic treatment, meaning basic treatment is just given for it. Then the other diseases that I've seen are common flu, which is also a viral disease, and it basically is happening because of these weather changes, and these are the simple cases that come nowadays.
Okay. Doctor, nowadays most of the children are stuck at home. Most of them are using media devices also. Is there any problem related to that? Can you elaborate it?
Yeah, now because of this corona season, children are stuck at home, they do not go to schools. I mean, schools are basically closed because they do not want to spread the disease. And a lot of Zoom classes and all such activities are going on the media. Now, up to a few months back, I was, whenever parents come to me and they talk about this, I would place a strict advice for them to stop these media things, to reduce it to at least 1 or 2 hours per day. Now, because of this corona, that is totally impossible. So what I do tell the parents is that, other than these Zoom classes, you should definitely restrict the use of media or devices. And one more thing that I do tell the parents is basically switch it on to bigger screens, like use a laptop, or if you can connect those Zoom classes to a television, use a television, but do not use it on mobile phones. See, basically the problems that I see may happen are now a few children do come with headaches, that is of constant stress by using these mobiles, or rather the smaller screens are the ones which causes all the problem. There's a lot of radiation that comes from this, all that activity, all that movement on mobile phones. Now the problem with mobile phones is that on a small screen, a lot of movement going on. Like, it may not be in your Zoom classes, but on any video as such, there are a lot of movement going on. And the eyes have to quickly adjust its vision and perception to that small movement. So if it's a big screen, your eyes are basically taking a longer time to move. All right, and there's a sort of a relaxation phase there. On a small screen, what happens is, since it's very small, it moves very quickly. And because of that, eye strain is a big factor. More children having to tend to use spectacles. They have to wear glasses. They have something called as refractive errors. All those things are a big problem right now. And include nutrition, lack of nutrition along with it. They get dry eyes, they get infection in the eyes. A lot of things are there. Now, another problem with media devices, more usage of media devices, is children do not interact with anything else, basically. Right? Children do not interact with the parents. Children, right now, because of restrictions, children are not interacting with the outside world itself. You do not meet anybody other than your parents and your immediate relatives. Now, because of that, they lose touch of what is actual reality and what they see at home. The world outside is not what you see inside your house. So children lose the sense of connection with the outside world, basically. Anybody and everybody is a stranger to them. They do not know how to talk with them. They do not know how to interact with people. So all that has become a problem. Now, in such a situation, what I would generally tell the parents is, now parents are also stuck at home. A lot of parents are doing, work from home sort of an atmosphere. And as soon as these Zoom classes are over, I tell the parents, please spend time with your children. Now you're getting time. Earlier the thing was you have to go here, go there. Now for the parents who are working from home, you're getting more time to interact with the children, you know. So interact with them. Take off these media devices as soon as your classes are over. You know, do small, you know, tell children to do small things at home. Like a small chores where it may be as simple as just folding your clothes, making your bed, or helping the parents in the kitchen, cooking. So there are a lot of creative things that you can actually do as a family. You know, as a parent and a child, you can definitely involve your children in these kind of things. I believe these are the only ways that are, you know, possible right now to help these children come out of that. You know, one day the children are going to step outside. After all this corona, children are going to step outside. So, you know, it shouldn't be like they're stepping out into a totally new world. They should know how to interact. They should not lose that touch of interacting with other human beings. They should know, like, you know, basically how to treat a human being well is the only thing that, you know, parents should be more worried about right now. Reduce the media time other than, I mean, what you're using on Zoom classes and all that. After that, what you have to do is interact more with the parents. The parents spend time with the children, doing a lot of things at home. Whatever is available with whatever sort of thing you can do. Simple things, and yeah, that would be more than enough, I guess.
Oh, that's great. I felt what doctors said will be beneficial to parents and children also.